What's going on, everybody? John Stamper with Dental Cast Productions, and very excited to be coming to you as we spend time with so many of the great dental practices across the country that have had the opportunity to work with eAssist. And we're very, very honored to have today with us, coming from Sunnyvale, California, Makeda Peach. How you doing, Makeda?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. And as you guys can see, right, like we both have phones. You're like, what's going on? Well, the video was working no problem. But for some
Great.
reason, we were having some audio issues today. And so she was not going to be able to hear me. But you know what? We wanted to make sure that you could see her smiling face and she could share with you some of the great things about eAssist. So sometimes you just have to, you got to switch
Make
around
it
and
work
that
somehow.
you got to make it work. Right. So,
Yes.
all right. Well, first of all, thank you so much for taking time out of the practice today and for coming
Thanks for
on.
having me.
Yeah. And so, what I wanted to have you share was maybe just a little bit about what you do at the dental practice there. It's iSmile, correct? Is that the name of the practice?
Yes,
Okay. Yeah.
iSmile Dental.
Okay. So,
Yes,
just talk a little bit
so
about what you do there.
okay. Now I'm a lead receptionist here at iSmile Dental. I work with the front most of the time, and then just in the back, overfloating the front receptionists. Just basically just working the front, connecting with patients, to showing treatment plan, working with insurance and batching and everything.
Excellent. Okay. So, in talking about eAssist, can you share what was one of the main reasons why it was important for you guys as a practice to start using eAssist?
One of the important things why we started using eAssist was because the so many patients, it's very hard to keep track of what insurance paid, what insurance didn't pay, what we need to send out for insurance. So eAssist kind of basically puts that together all in one and has it organized for us. Where even if us daily we miss patients' ledger and what they need to pay, eAssist kind of keeps up on the back work for us and keeps it super organized for us. Very helpful.
What are some of the biggest changes that you've seen since you guys started using eAssist?
The changes I've seen is less mistakes on the payment, or more accuracy with what insurance pays, what insurance doesn't pay. Just the accuracy between the communicating with insurance has just been way better with eAssist. Very clear. We do almost everything, the daily things, the same every day. It's just very clear with eAssist.
Well, and as you know, Makeda, a lot of practices that utilize eAssist, there are so many time saving things in the practice for you guys. But I think a lot of times I like to focus on and have people share what it means for the patients, right? I mean, in other words,
Right.
being able to minimize a lot of those confusing things when it comes to insurance,
Correct.
I'm sure has really helped you guys for patients. Talk about that a little bit.
It's very helpful. Most patients, due to just money being a very sensitive topic, they want to know how much insurance is going to cover for them. And with the assist, that's just a clear answer we're able to provide to patients. This is down to the penny of how much insurance will pay and how much it will not pay. So for patients, it's a very calm thing. Keeps them calm, knowing how much they have to pay, understanding the payment and everything with the assist is super helpful. It's clear with the payment.
Yeah, I love that. All right. So before you guys started using eAssist, did you have an in-house team managing it? Like, how did you guys do this beforehand?
We had an in-house team prior to having eAssist. Unfortunately, I wasn't here prior to that, but they said that it's a huge difference with eAssist versus just in-house. Um,
Got
it's
it.
very helpful.
Okay. And then when you all were out there shopping around or the practice, maybe you know this or not, like was there any particular reason why you guys chose eAssist over any of the other companies that were out there?
It seemed like eAssist was very, they were very like quick with the work, and they were organized, and they had a specific group of people that were going to work with you. You had that personal connection that we were able to build with each eAssist team. So that was kind of like a draw to us, that we can communicate with them daily and keep things organized.
I
Yeah.
love it. All right. And
Yeah.
so for all of your other dental practices out there, which in many cases, you guys have friends and colleagues that would have you, but
Right.
dental practices, always want to learn from other dental practices. What would be some of the things that you would share with another practice out there that might be struggling when it comes to billing and things like that, just as a sense of confidence of what you guys have been able to do and since working with eAssist?
Just to tell them that it really takes a lot off your back, a load. You can focus on patient to patient. You can focus communicating with the patient rather than being focused behind the computer. They kind of can do all that background work for you, so you can actually do better on your own daily tasks. It just takes a huge load off of you. It's super helpful to have them as part of the team.
I love that. All right. So I don't know how you got nominated to do this, but you did an amazing job, right? And so before we close out, since so many people are going to watch this, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to there in the practice that when they watch this, they'll be like, hey, all right.
No, I mean Dr. Kim, she's amazing. She's the specialist here. She's very friendly. She's so busy, but she still has time to say good morning. And so definitely a shout out to Dr. Kim for sure. She's amazing.
Awesome. Well, Makeda, thank you so much. Again, I know you guys have a busy day, and best of luck
Thank
as
you
you
so
guys continue
much.
to serve your patients. We really appreciate you coming on and sharing your insight about eAssist.
All right. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. You
Thanks,
got it.
Jeff.
Take care.
All right.